What's up, guys? It's your girl Mac Cox from A Couture Crafting. I am your quilty BFF, and currently I'm standing in the photography box in my studio, which sounds crazy, but I believe that there is no better way to see fabric online than by video. And I know that sounds crazy. People take pictures of them, but you just can't see it as good. So I'm going to bring you the video of my fabrics. Now, every store has their own kind of style and vibe, but you guys know that I'm going to bring you the different kind of fabrics, the funkier fabrics, the trendy fabrics, blah, 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 blah. My style will probably be a little different. These will probably be fabrics that you don't see in your store. I'm going to try to give you the different stuff. That's going to be my vibe. That's going to be what I'm shooting for. Now, you know that my brand is built off of 3-yard quilts. At least a portion of it is built off 3-yard quilts. Now, Fabric Cafe and I have talked, and they are the ones who taught me how to do this. They've walked me through their whole process, and they are encouraging me, and they have given me their stamp of approval to do the same thing or similar. I'm going to put my stamp on it, of course, but it's going to be super familiar. So if you are a fan of Fabric Cafe, and if you're a fan of mine, it's going to be like a little marriage. I'm going to be kitting 3-yard quilts, and then I'll also have some yardage on my website too. Definitely my yardage will be there for you, and some of these kits will include some of my yardage. It's going to be a whole thing, but basically, Mac Cox now has fabric on her website. I'm going to show you guys the kits. And any of these kits, any of the 3-yard kits will work with your 3-yard quilt patterns. These are the individual patterns. I have some of these available on my website, or any of these kits will be available and usable in my book. Yay! This is a book that I did with Fabric Cafe. I am partnered. I have a book out. This is amazing. But let's get into these kits. I'm going to try to show you guys 10 kits every time I do a fabric drop. I have tons and tons and tons of fabric in here, and we're going to ease on into the website. I'm not just going to drop it all at one time. So let me show you guys the first 10. Again, I think video is the best way to see fabric, so I hope you guys feel the same. Let's get into it. Let me just say, this is the best way to kick off our 3-yard kit extravaganza. I don't know what we're going to call this, but this is going to be kit number 1. Check out that beautiful gradient that you get here, and I think we are going to pair it with our 3rd one, my fabric right here. I'm going to give it to you 2 different ways. I'm going to give it to you this way with this teal taffy kind of color here that's also a gradient. I think this is going to be great for people who are not scared of color, because once you start chopping into this, whichever quilt kit you choose, you will start to get a little bit of this, a little bit of this, a little bit of this. It's going to be a color explosion, and the same thing is going to happen for this depending upon which pattern you choose. So this is going to be Flutter in blue. So this is blue Flutter. I'm going to show you which other one we're going to do it with. Not only am I going to give you Flutter in blue, I'm also going to give you Flutter in lime. I think if I were going with them, I'd probably try it this way. I'll probably do a couple of mock-ups, and we'll see which one I like best. But this here is just a beautiful black and white stripe. You've got, again, your butterflies and just the color story in this particular fabric. I think we've got some moths. I think these are moths. These are not butterfly. Well, maybe butterfly moths. You've got your creatures in there. Absolutely gorgeous. Paired with my fabrics. I'm digging it. So this is going to be Flutter number 2, and we are calling this Flutter number 2 in lime. All right, number 3. I'm calling this one Romancing the Stone. I think that big floral print is just as romantic as it can be. It's really pretty for the summertime. It's got that blue-gray flower in there, and then pairing it with my ombre gray, that rock candy. I am obsessed with that fabric. When you cut it up and put it in like 4 squares, it gives such it's like a depth that you won't get on a solid color. And I like gray with this. It's not too harsh. It's just romantic and simple. So again, we're calling this one Romancing the Stone. So here's another kit. Now this one is also got a romantic vibe to it due to all these flowers. But this one I'm going to call Pink Punch, just because this one's pink. It's got a punch to it. Depending upon how much of this one you use right here, can really change if it's soft and sweet or if it's got a punch to it. But just looking at it the way that I have it laid out, it does feel like a pink punch. So that's what we're calling this one, Pink Punch. There's something very cool about this one. This fabric down here at the bottom feels so vintage. You could put that in a 1920s quilt. I swear that'll just blend right in. I like this one. That black is giving it kind of a, I don't know, it's throwing in a little hard with the soft, and I like that. It's giving me kind of Molly Ringwald vibes. I don't know why, but it is. So I'm going to call this one Molly. Now for this one, I'm bringing you something a little different. Yes, we're still in the florals because you know what? I like florals. It turns out I will probably curate a lot of floral and other things too. That's just today. But anyway, if you missed out on these, that has a houndstooth behind it. It was such a beautiful print when it was released. But I'm going to give you something a little different. Nobody is going to kit with the solid. And that's not just any solid. That solid is the most beautiful blue purple that is on the market. You cannot find this solid in most stores. Most stores don't carry it. They overlook it, but I know. If you've never seen this in person, trust me, this is one that you will want to get. This kit is funky. It's got neons in it. It's got a lot going on, but that purple is to die for, I promise you. Matter of fact, I might just list that purple by itself. I don't know. We'll see. But trust me, it's special. What am I going to call this? Let's call it, I think I'm going to call it Houndstooth Garden. That's fine. Houndstooth Garden for this kit. Now what I like about this one is that this white is not a stark white. It's a cream. It's an off-white. And then this all goes together, and then you've got the warm ombre from my line. I think this would be great for a double focus where both of the fabrics aren't the same print, but it all kind of goes together. This feels very fanciful, very fairy-like. I think I'm going to call this one Fairy Sunset. Now this one here is very special to me. You guys were with me when I found this and picked this in the store. I'm obsessed. There's just, oh, it is so good. I cannot wait to do my sample with this. I want to see this in curves just because of those zippers right there. We're going to call this one Bobbin for Rainbows. Now this one here is not your typical Paisley, but it is a Paisley. If you really look at it and take the time to kind of dive into these images here, they are just so beautiful. I'm going to call this one Crazy Paisley. Again, I'm going to call this one Crazy Paisley. I'm just going to scan over it just a little bit so that you can see how absolutely gorgeous these images are. I am really into the details of the fabric. Speaking of the next kit, close your eyes if you're not a Halloween girl, because I'm about to do you a Halloween kit. I'm just going to pan over this fabric just a little bit, just so that you can really see the details in these designs here. That's the kind of fabric girly I am. I really look to see what the image is doing, what colors are mixing with what, and that kind of thing. I like this one. It's kind of got this, I put it with this, it's not a damask, but it's a beautiful blender down here. This is the kind of fabric girly I am. We really dive in deep and look past the surface, you know, let's dig a little deeper. Speaking of details, if you're not into Halloween, close your eyes or skip, because wait till you see the next kit. It's definitely Halloween. All right, don't freak out. Yes, I'm usually pretty good at calling what the Halloween line of the season is going to be. And I'm thinking it's this one. I know kitties aren't everybody's thing, but there are other bolts in this collection that I'll show you guys going forward on the next video. But this is the star of the show right here. Y'all are like, what are you talking about? Why? Can you guys see what she's doing with her hands? She's knitting the web. Oh my goodness. The nails are olive green. it was just such a well thought out and designed. Yes, I know the kitties are scary, but they're supposed to be, but they're like cute, but like scary. That print right there is killing the game. It is absolutely ridiculous. Look at it. Oh, she's knitting the web, y'all. Oh, I can't get enough. I just can't. We're definitely going to do a 3-yard quilt with this, so I suggest you get one of the kits I put together. All right, we won't end on a Halloween note. I'll give you one more. All right, let's end back on this collection. This is a cool kit. It's very serene. I'm going to call this one Serene Dreams. This is probably one of the most chill ones that I put together. I could totally see somebody just snuggling up under this one, having Serene Dreams, because this one is cool. I feel like this is kind of river rocky here, and that print is just one of my absolute favorites. So this is how we're going to end. Y'all tell me which ones were your favorites. If you're looking forward to more of my kits, and don't forget there's more on the website, be sure to go directly there. I'm going to put the link in the description. All right, bye-bye.